Welcome to Candleside Gaslighting, where lying is encouraged and the truth is confusing. I'm your host, Shakota, and of course...
Josh.
Kyle.
Jerry.
We have been getting so excited for spooky season that we have decided to do an entire month of Halloween-related episodes. Today we will be gaslighting Josie with our irrational phobias. Josie's challenge is to figure out which one is the lie. So light your favorite candle and join us by the Candleside for a journey of fact and fiction. Alright, before we get started, do you want to introduce yourself, Josie?
Hi, my name is Josie.
Drop anything you want. I don't care. Talk about yourself if you want to. You don't have to.
I just got off work. I'm so happy to be here. I've been looking forward to it all day. I told all of my coworkers about it. Guys, I'm going to be on podcast night.
She's
You guys are
lying.
gonna get a bunch of listeners, I hope. If you work with me and you're watching this, I'm going to quiz you on it. So so I know if you're lying or not. That's how this is going to go.
Jerry just elbowed
I
didn't.
All right, Jerry, do you want to talk about the candle? Because nobody else has in a while.
Yeah, I will talk about a candle. Hey, this candle is black and from Bath & Body Works. It has a skull on the top of it. It smells immaculate. That's all you need to know. I know you can't smell it, but you got to take my word for it.
It smells like
Please.
celery.
And celery?
Yeah, like when it's not lit, it kind of... I don't think it smells like celery exactly, but like it's in that kind of ballpark, you know?
When you said lit, I just imagined the Lightning McQueen. Because the track is always lit.
Okay.
I have no idea if they'll be able to see the skull, but I tried.
It's okay. And then for the pop, we got Oogie Boogie in Dice Cart. I wish I had the whole train, but I only have Jack and Oogie Boogie. But
We missed
they
our
connect.
golden opportunity.
Yeah, I just didn't want to spend the money.
It's okay.
All right. Well, now that we got that out of the way, does anybody want to share their story first with Josie? You want to pick somebody?
True.
You-
I want Josie
Oh.
to pick.
Can we eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
Sure, yeah. Whoever you want.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, make him pay $50 every day.
The
My
remix.
mommy said to pick the very best one. You are it.
Great. All right.
All right.
Yeah. Get ready for this one. So I'm going to start with the name of it. Is everyone else doing that?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I'm going to try to pronounce it.
Okay.
It starts with a C. I don't know if it's like a cut or a sussy, you know?
Sussy baka.
That one was accidental, I swear to God. It's like...
You are home, I'm sorry.
It's like kib or Phobophobia.
Something like that.
Yeah.
You're close.
Yeah, I don't know. Reading's hard.
True.
Basically, spaghetti. I wouldn't say it's a fear exactly, but it's like, I don't fuck with spaghetti at all. Like, it makes me feel bad.
Like weird?
Yeah,
Like funky?
a little bit, yeah.
Like
Mentally
old
or
milk?
physically?
Does it make you feel like old milk? Because that's... Sometimes I get that with spaghetti.
Yeah.
If I have being honest with you.
Yeah. I'm going to explain. I don't think this is the reason, because I don't think I've ever liked spaghetti or like pasta, you know? But like when I was like, I think it was my 6th birthday, okay? For some reason, my mom liked making spaghetti. She knew I always hated it, and I had a really weak stomach as a kid. So she's like, I'm going to try out this like whole grain spaghetti. He should be able to eat that, right? Makes sense, you know? A little easier to digest and stuff. So I ate like a plate of it. I didn't like it. I thought it tasted like cardboard. But you know, it was my birthday, and I got to pick my cake. It was a sick-ass dinosaur cake. It was like orange, and it was like a Spinosaurus or something. I ate way too much of it. Started throwing up. It's definitely the cake that did it, but my whole life, I just remember that whenever I see spaghetti or smell it or I'm eating it. I just really don't like spaghetti at all. Because of that, mostly, but I've never liked it. It's not fear. It's just I don't fuck with it at all.
I'm
If I
sorry.
can stay-
I'm sorry we make spaghetti like once a week.
I'm not.
Yeah. I don't eat it. It's fine. Like other pastas, keep my distance, but I'm not like adverse to it. Spaghetti though, I don't deal with
So
it.
technically, the name of that phobia is a fear of pasta,
Yeah.
but they didn't have a fear of spaghetti specifically.
Okay. Yeah, like a lasagna. I'm gonna be honest. Most Italian food I'm not huge on, but a lot of it has pasta in it. Mac and cheese though, one of my favorite foods.
What happened to the pizza, Kyle?
What do you mean?
You said you don't like Italian food.
Pizza's different.
You would murder for
pizza,
pizza or
deep
any pizza.
Chicago deep dish is especially different. Okay, that's different.
So I had to call you on it.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I don't like pasta. I don't like pasta. Mostly spaghetti though. You have any questions? Because I could go into this more. This wasn't. I also had other options for this, but I chose spaghetti, or I was told to choose spaghetti.
No.
Nope.
I was told to choose spaghetti.
Yeah,
Told
yeah.
to choose spaghetti?
Yeah, I presented multiple options to go with for this
Okay.
episode, and they're
Okay.
like, you know what? Spaghetti time.
Okay. No one like fed you this story. Like this is like
No,
An
no, this
organic
is
story.
IRL me, real life story. Me as a little 6-year-old throwing up
Allegedly.
spaghetti and orange icing for 2
Do you
days
have,
straight.
like, evidence like
You
to
got
back up
the
your
receipt.
statement.
I mean,
your vomit.
it's been hold on, 15 years. I don't think I have the vomit exactly. If that's what you're looking for.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Like I don't know. Can your mom confirm this? Like
I mean, she would say, "Yeah, no, he doesn't like spaghetti." That's about
Okay.
it. Yeah.
all right. Remember to cite your sources next time.
Oh, okay. Source me.
I think that counts. Good job, Kyle.
On that one site, it's me.
Empirical research.
Yeah. Of my own mind.
All right. Any more questions? No?
I
Yes?
think I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jerry, why don't you go next?
All right.
To continue with the food trend.
You're holding. Yeah. There you go.
Damn, it's 'cause I picked it up backwards.
You did go like this.
Nope, cannot. I'm not normal. See, I'm a little kooky zany. I love to live life to the fullest. You know what I don't love to live life with? Funnel cakes. I know that sounds very un-American and hateful.
Really did the 2 food ones in a row.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
it
It's
seems
okay.
very
It's
unspooky.
themed.
I'll go next.
It's okay. Yeah. Theirs are way scarier. Okay, mine's kind of scary because Kyle's just bitch made. But-
I couldn't drink milk for like the first 6 years of my life.
What?
Oh.
Like,
Yeah, I had to drink almond milk.
Did were you like low-key lactose?
wait, like,
Get a mic on him, Jerry.
Like, I don't think I'm lactose intolerant. I'm definitely not now. I'll eat a whole pint of ice cream in 5 minutes. Nothing. But like,
You shouldn't.
I
It's
shouldn't
not a
do
serving.
it. It's not. It's like 3 or 4. I know. But oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm in queue. I put my quarter on the machine.
Q 30,000. But yeah, no, I didn't like drink like a lot of. I still don't drink a lot of milk, but like I would always throw up milk, so I had to drink almond milk.
Well,
as
now
a
I
kid,
know why your
like vanilla
bones.
almond milk.
That's why you don't have strength.
No calcium.
No calcium. If I eat enough ice cream, it's the same, right? Yeah.
Could you drink the boobah
Let
milk?
me eat ice cream for breakfast, and that was her argument.
I don't remember that far back, Jerry.
I love
There's
that.
milk in
Your
it.
mom didn't tell you that, like, I had to buy
It's
almond
better
milk
than
from you from, like,
That's probably true.
I don't know. I got to eat
no
ice cream
idea.
for breakfast, so
I
it was
have no
true.
idea my feeding
What are
situation.
we talking
has
about?
I don't know.
We're talking about eating ice cream for breakfast, and
Yeah,
you guys
and
are somewhere else.
I hit a pertinent question. You're being called, serve the hostess.
Did you like?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Did I miss it?
Kyle, you looked like so remorseful. You're like, I'm so sorry.
You're good. You're good.
I was just asking Kyle the question on everyone's mind. Could he drink titty milk? And we were debating that
I don't really remember that far back.
because I feel like the parent would
Was
address
that the question
that.
on everybody's mind?
That was
I
my-
wasn't on
It wasn't
mine.
on
but-
On their mind, it
I
was.
feel like that would be pretty traumatic if you could remember that far back for just anyone.
Yeah, that's too much.
I recently learned that when we're like really little babies, you think that you're a part of your mother's body. So that like what you cry, the babies cry when you put them down because they feel like they've like lost most of their body. And they
Damn.
don't like they don't understand anything.
Babies are fucking dumb.
Imagine if like the baby's
just
leg
kidding.
itches and they can't tell you that their leg itches.
Aw.
You know how terrible that would be?
They just cry.
Exactly. But you don't know what to give them. I don't know. Babies stress me out. There was a couple babies at work tonight.
Josie is anti-baby fever.
Yes.
Here's a weird theory I've just put together in my head for the last 30 seconds.
Mhm.
I mentioned something about it'd be traumatic if we could remember breastfeeding. What if there was like amnesia dust from like the Tooth Fairy movie in breast milk, and that's why we can't remember it?
Big brain moves.
I think it comes down to baby have small brain.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Then why head so big?
I think Tooth Fairy Dust is a solid thought, though. Like,
That was my favorite bit from that movie. Amnesia dust.
So the Tooth Fairy is
Then-
like the governing force behind our memories. Not the Matrix, not anything else. It's the Tooth Fairy dust and the titty milk.
Damn, this is wild, bro.
I'm gonna blow a hole in your theory right here.
Okay.
What about kids that were fed with formula?
That's why.
They
That's
can-
why they
can
weird.
remember, bro.
Yeah, that's why they weird. Not to hate on formula babies. I'm so sorry if that's the thing.
Formula babies
I
weird.
apologize.
hating on formula.
Well, no, I'm sorry.
A lot of babies use both.
I am
yeah,
failing.
That's true.
If you're a Gerber kid, fuck you.
No, we spread equality and love for everyone.
Even the Gerber babies.
Even actually, the Gerber baby was a homie because that kid was in every commercial. I like that. Save a penny now, your kid can go to college.
Do they still have the Gerber commercials? Like the
I don't know. I
They're
don't watch
different.
cable
I don't.
True.
Yeah, I don't know.
I haven't watched cable in
years.
Funnel cakes. Phobia. I just can't eat them. If I smell it, I get like. I am not a fan. Funnel cakes and I do not coalesce. And the phobia name was Phobophobia. It's really dumb and simple. There's 3 M's, I'm pretty sure. It was goofy. Either way, the reason why I don't like funnel cakes is because the trauma, as a little kid, I wasn't like sheltered or nothing, but I like didn't do a lot. My mom was like, I need to get out and be an adult. And so she took us to a rodeo, and at that rodeo, she was doing adult things. And she kind of said, okay, go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go away for 5 minutes, get you some food or something. I was like, bet. In those 5 minutes, I peed, got out, crowd of people. I was like, where's my mom at? And started crying, and I ran under this street light, and this funnel cake van was over here, and I feel like there's a dude stalking me and trying to abduct me as a baby. And all I could do was look at the funnel cake van and smell the funnel cakes, and I was sitting there for 30, 45 minutes alone in the rodeo with a bunch of big burly men. It was not a fun time. Don't fuck with funnel cakes.
I'm trying to think of any questions I have. Do you have any more
After the rodeo,
empirical research? to
empirical
provide?
research. Yeah. Did you know that the funnel cake wasn't even invented until 2007? So that story is a lie.
Did you just?
He's just being
Did
dumb.
you
Yeah, no.
know that the phone cake wasn't even invented until 2007?
No,
Ignore
no,
that.
yeah, no. I was just giving you shit for asking for
Okay.
empirical research. After the rodeo, when I was found after 45 minutes to an hour, I danced at a bonfire as a kid in front of a bunch of 40-year-old men with my mom. That was
Those
pretty
were
cool.
the best bonfires.
Yeah, and speaking of the reason why I had the power to do that is because of the Bakugan theme in my brain. When I was doing that, I was sitting there backed against the wall. You gotta give it your all.
If you must know, the funnel cake was invented in 1879.
Thank you, taste buds.
Not the modern funnel cake, though. The modern funnel cake, definitely 2007.
I reinvented it back
A
then.
German cookbook.
Yummy.
It's German.
What?
German.
Josie, you have any reasons or any other questions of why I am capping or am not?
No, I think I'll think on it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and
thank
don't
you.
worry, we can go back through before you make your final decision.
Yes,
if
of
you have
course.
any more.
Well, conclusion paragraphs.
Exactly.
I've been
Right.
writing a lot of papers lately.
I wrote a paper before
Really?
this. Sucked poopy butt.
I got to write a paper this year, just like a short paper
Mm-hmm.
about the characters Beth and Jerry from Rick and Morty, and I got to talk about their relationship and why it's like not good.
Right on.
Remember when they turned into the worm and the giant? Oh my god! Good episode. And
Remember when they're gonna have a threesome with the sea god dude?
Mr. Nimbus?
Mr. Nimbus. Anyways, the phobia I'm talking about is my, run of the mill fear of clowns. So far less boring than more boring than spaghetti and funnel cakes.
I feel like spaghetti's pretty boring. It's just stupid and weird.
Well, it adds up. You're kind of stupid and weird.
Okay,
Oh.
shut
Jeez.
Coming in with the big
Burn.
hits.
Sorry, Kyle.
Anyways, yeah. So ever since I can remember what clowns were, I've been terrified of them, and it really solidified me to like not be so ashamed of it when I watched Zombieland and Columbus was afraid of clowns. I always hated going down Halloween aisles and seeing clown costumes. It's just something weird about, which oddly enough, the movies It really do it for me. Like, I like those movies, but because clowns are scary,
Yeah.
So like, I remember my brothers always teasing me because they got a clown mask one year, and they'd always just try to fuck with me with the clown mask, and I just never really liked it. And also, I'm trying to just give you more like experiences that I have with clowns because it's a boring phobia. Like, there's a lot of people that have it. So, in popular video game called Marvel's Ultimate Alliance.
Oh yeah.
There's
oh
a-
my god. Fuck that level.
There's a clown fucking level, and I never even got past it because I couldn't finish the level.
A fucking clown level or a clown?
I don't know. I
fucking
never
level.
finished it. Who knows what happens?
Marvel pushing an agenda.
Where were you in 2016?
Stop.
With the clown
Stop.
attacks going on.
Oh my
Tell
god,
her about the
that's
card. Tell
fucking
her-
terrifying.
Me and Hannah did see a clown once on our way to a football game.
That's fucking terrifying.
So,
Also, something like that. Last year, it was like September, and I worked at Scooters. I was driving home.
Fuck
I
Scooters.
got off work at 9 o'clock. I'm driving home on Joplin Street, and at the corner of 4th and Joplin, there's someone in their fucking car with a clown mask on, and it's September. And I was like, I'm not fucking with that. And I swear to God, they were stopped, and I had the green light. And when I passed the intersection, I looked at it, and his head was just moving, watching me. I was like, fuck no, and I sped the rest of the way home.
no, that would be creepy, terrifying. I understand the fear of clowns because there is like that, like sometimes that uncanny valley feeling about them that I don't like. Like, do you watch American Horror Story?
Oh, yeah.
Freak show.
I like Freak Show. It's
But the
weird.
clown?
I like scary media with clowns in it, but I'm scared of clowns actually.
But he was a freaky clown.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a terrifying
Twisted is
clown.
fucked up.
It's cool.
But okay.
Not my favorite season
Yeah,
anymore though. But
Coven's the best. Sorry.
I was gonna say like the newest season, like the. I'm just playing.
I have
haven't
not
watched-
watched the newest season
I
yet.
haven't even finished it yet.
Got halfway through. We finished the vampire plot.
Well, not the
No.
the new season. The new season comes out like this week. I think, or
Really?
something like that.
Already?
Wait, a
This
new
month.
season?
Yeah, like separate from Vampire Aliens.
Brazy.
Double
Okay.
feature. That's what it's called.
Do we know what it's about?
That's the one we're talking about.
No, but
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it releases this month.
That's crazy.
Let me look that up.
October's a great month. A bunch of animes coming out. New American Horror Story, and there's something else that I was hyped about.
Did you guys have you seen that Smile movie?
No, have you?
I haven't watched it. yet.
Yes, and I hated it.
Like
It was so terrifying.
good spooky or like
No, like I just didn't like it because it
Oh.
was so scary. But I don't really like scary movies.
Oh, we watched Bros instead, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Bros is such a good movie.
I wanted to go see that movie.
Watch Bros.
The new.
We went on
Sorry.
opening night and there's no one in the theater
Yeah,
but
we're the only ones in there. American Horror Story first episode of the new season comes out the 19th. So 11 days from when we're recording this.
Mark the calendars.
Wow.
Never mind. Oh, speaking of
What's
opening
the new
nights,
season called?
I was literally gonna ask
I
that.
closed the tab. Damn
Oh
it.
no.
And that's why I gave up because I saw she closed the tab. While she's doing that, shout out another opening night that was nearly empty. Studio 666, one of the best movies ever made. 10 out of 10.
True.
I wouldn't know.
I forgot to say the scientific term for the fear of clowns. It's Phobophobia.
Me when I'm scared of
I think my
cauliflowers.
dad's afraid of clowns. I don't know.
New York City
I
is the
probably-
name of the season.
Just New York City?
Yeah.
What the
This says
fuck?
New City, New Fears is like the tagline.
Mm.
Okay.
Honestly-
American Horror Story, New York City.
Honestly, hot take. A lot of people don't like Roanoke, but I actually pretty like. I like
Roanoke was my
I-
favorite.
Never watched Roanoke.
I really like
I haven't
Roanoke.
watched
Isn't
Roanoke's your
living in New York
favorite?
already a
Other than
horror
Coven,
story?
yeah.
Did you guys like
I just
Hotel?
didn't, I just didn't
I
want
like to
I
think
liked
that's
Hotel.
what's
I
going on.
really liked
He
Hotel.
didn't like
I got bored early, but
I
then
just
we
really
watched.
That's
it
why
all.
we
It's
stopped
a
watching the
documentary.
show for like a year.
Yeah.
Loved Lady Gaga. Like she was.
She was
It's
really
just
good.
an hour of stock New York footage.
Are you still telling your story?
No, unless you have questions. I should have probably went first because it's just boring ass clowns. But
No, I think I'm good.
Plot doesn't always have to peak in the middle. It can take a dip. It's okay. She could end it strong.
Okay. I am going to start off with I have a fear of dolls, which is a
don't say it like that.
pediophobia. We'll
There you
say it
go.
like that.
That's how it is.
And I'm going to tell a story that I don't remember first just because it's a good story. And if you really want, you can look at my text with my mother because I was just talking to her about this right before this. But back in, I was probably 2001. I was like 1. And we were at my, what?
I was saying you were 2001.
No, did I say that?
I don't know.
Back in, I was 2001.
Oh.
I like try to say two sentences
I don't.
at the same time.
I'm sorry. Anyways, we were at my aunt's house. I was like in my cousin's room. I don't know if you know my cousins, but I was in Kendra's room, and I was laying on her bed, and my mom wasn't in there, and she heard me screaming, and there was this doll. It was called a Dancing Debbie doll that was just dancing. Like by itself, and so my mom walked in and she saw it dancing and she's like, "Huh, that's weird." So she picked up the doll instead of me. I guess I don't know. Maybe she picked me up, but she picked up the doll and she like looked at it. It was either her or my dad that did this. I was there for it, but I wasn't there for it. She opened the back of it and it didn't have batteries in it, so they were like, "Huh, that's a little weird." So fast forward to like 2012. What?
Fart counter.
Jerry.
Where I grew up, I played with dolls. Like, we all have like our Barbie dolls and our things, and like
Barbie.
I wanted like an American Girl doll growing up. And I watched this show. This is when I like really didn't like dolls. It was The Haunting Hour. R.L. Stein's The Haunting Hour.
Oh,
It was kind of like Goosebumps.
Yes.
And it had the little girl as in everything at the time. I can't remember her name.
that
but-
blonde girl.
No, she's a brunette.
Hmm.
I'd have to. I'll look it up and put it on here. But she like the plot of the episode was she turns into her doll, and the doll looks just like the doll that I begged for
I know.
as a
exactly
kid.
what you're talking about. I used to hate that. I hated scary stuff as a kid when I was really little. My sister, so like my dad would take us to Family Video. We could each pick out like 2 movies. She would always pick out Goosebumps or something like slightly scary that was just like not it for me. And I hated it. And she would
Yeah.
like force me to watch it because like we shared a room and a TV. And oh my God, it was the worst.
But yeah, it was terrifying because like I want to say like maybe a year before that I got a doll that looked just like that doll, and I begged for it and I wanted it, and then after that I was like no, and I hid it under all of my toys in my toy box in my closet, and I would like have nightmares about it walking out of my closet. And so yeah, I just don't like dolls. And if you even want to, we can put in all the videos of you guys scaring me with dolls. But
We should have brought her out for
No. All right, we're back, and we got a doll. Sadly,
this. Her hair's all fucked up because Shakota doesn't let me keep her out of a closet.
she's hidden under the
Are you
under the
homophobic,
toy.
Shakota? You
No!
won't let her
Yeah, what
come
the
out?
hell?
I am not. I didn't. I'm good. The video of you
Her
scaring me
voice
with
sounds
that.
terrible, bro.
Yeah.
She's really fucking smoked a couple darts.
I mean, we did get her in 2019.
Yeah. Her uncle bought it for me to scare her when we were in California.
That was his birthday present.
That was my birthday present.
Aw. How sweet.
Shout out Uncle Rich.
Anyways, that's pretty
That'd
much
be cool.
it. I mean, I'm sure I have more stories about being scared, but that's pretty much it.
No, I get it. Dolls are scary.
Survive the night.
All
Okay,
right.
okay. I don't know what's up with Jerry, but
We're having a side piece.
let's get into the let's get into the decision making. Do you need to ask any more questions before we make a
okay.
decision?
Let me just get this right. Spaghetti,
Yeah.
funnel cake,
Mm-hmm.
clowns, and dolls.
Correct. Yeah, Josie. The whole point of this, aside from foods and spookies and 'tis the season, but who is lying?
I think
Is this your final decision, or are you just thinking about it? If it is, I
Feel
will
free
present
to-
the
Yeah.
button.
Talk it through. Do whatever.
Ask questions. Do whatever you need to do.
I don't think I have any questions. I think I'm ready to decide.
Well, put it above the
What?
fucking laptop screen.
Here, we'll put it on her leg, and then she can press it when she answers what she thinks it is.
I think Jerry is lying. Honestly,
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Do you
Jerry.
have any reasoning behind that?
I don't know. I feel like everyone else had much more personal. Yes, you did have also a traumatic story with funnel cake.
Being
But-
abandoned as a kid isn't
I don't
good
know.
enough for you.
I don't know.
Traumatic. Mine was I'm a bitch.
That's true. That's true. Kyle just doesn't like it.
Yeah, I just.
But Jerry, you go on lots of tangents all the time.
Sure.
But you didn't talk about the funnel cake as long as everyone else talked about like their fears.
Okay.
So that's my reasoning.
Okay. Kyle.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go around. Say.
I'm gonna be so embarrassed if I was wrong.
So mine's real. I don't fuck with spaghetti. Other option was escalators. That's a whole different story though.
Are you afraid you'll get sucked up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was
Makes
like
sense.
4. Have you watched Doctor Strange 2?
No,
Okay,
I didn't watch the first one either.
that's fair. Okay. But basically the imagery in my head as a 4-year-old was, you remember Flat Stanley, right?
Absolutely.
Imagine that going through a paper shredder. That's what I thought was going to happen to me. If it like grabbed my shoelace, it would just suck me through it, and I thought it was going to be Flat Stanley through a paper shredder.
That's traumatizing. for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Never go on escalators very often. Went on one like a few weeks ago.
It's
okay. It is honestly
I
rough.
jump off of the escalators because
Yeah.
I'm like, I am not gonna hit the end.
Yeah,
I
I'm
used
lucky
to
enough.
love escalators as a kid. Me and my sister would ride them up and down at the mall.
The thing Shakota's talking about. Well, when Kyle said a couple weeks ago, we were all on an escalator, and if I didn't know he was scared of them, I wouldn't have noticed. But except for the fact that he got real quiet and focused on standing very still on it.
Yeah, I
And
wanted to.
Shakota jumping off the end, she almost fucking broke her ankle because it was like the height of 3 stairs when she jumped.
I wanted to
I
attest
didn't
to
want
that.
my
Yeah.
shoe to get stuck in the bottom.
I think that's a rational fear.
Well, I'll say, I love to stand.
escalator will kill me. I swear. I
Okay.
use my long legs to just get off that thing as fast as possible. I
Okay.
don't jump. I just,
All right. Now that we
I
have
don't
a
fear the
new
machine.
fear unlocked,
yeah.
Josh, do you want to say yours?
No, I think you should go first.
Mine was real. I hate dolls. Avi, that's okay.
And-
Anyways,
And I guess
there's
not
no
to spoil
story behind
anything.
it.
Josie, I mean, it's kind of underwhelming that like you didn't get it, you freaking dummy. No, that happened to me. I was left as a child under the rodeo,
really sorry,
and you
Jerry.
denied my trauma. How dare you? Josh, that's the most basic bitch fear. How dare you?
Well, it
No,
is
I'm
a
just kidding.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't actually care. It's okay.
I'm embarrassed.
But you got gaslit, and you know what? Josh did a good lie, so there you go.
He
Shakota.
doesn't normally
So-
gaslight people.
I will
so-
take this with pride because I don't think I've ever gaslit anyone before. I really fucking suck at it.
podcast.
Yeah.
On the podcast.
And the reason why we chose this theme is because the fear of clowns, I'm not really scared of. But for 17 years of my life, I gaslit my family into thinking I was scared of clowns. So they always try to fuck with me, but I was like,
Can't get me.
yeah. So that's why we chose this theme, because I told them that story and they thought it was funny. And I think it's funny too, but.
Okay, well, you did get me. I was gaslit, but what's new?
Oh no! do you need to talk? Are you okay?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
We're
Oh,
good.
we need to make sure everyone's okay.
Can we get a what's new face for the thumbnail?
What?
What's new?
What's new?
Perfect.
All right.
All right.
Do you want to go into the ending, or what do you want to do?
I mean, we got anything else to talk about? We're at almost 40 minutes. That's pretty good. Yeah.
I could talk about anything, really.
True.
Josie, what's your opinions on Zootopia? I haven't thought about that one in a while. And Josh thinks about it a lot, so.
Zootopia. Shakira's song was actually really catchy. It got stuck in my head a lot.
Try anything.
And I didn't think it was a terrible movie. Honestly, I kind of like cartoons, so it was all right. Not like top 10 for sure.
Okay.
Probably not top 20 for sure.
Quick fire round again. What do you think of the newest season, Rick and Morty? Are you keeping up on it?
No, I'm waiting till it's on Hulu.
Fine by me. And have you seen Cars?
Absolutely.
Good.
Good.
Okay, on that note, let's go ahead and get into the outro. Okay. Thank you for tuning in to Candleside Gaslighting with your host, me. We currently release episodes every Monday, and you can find us wherever you get your podcasts under Candleside Gaslighting and on YouTube under foresightfilms for Candleside Gaslighting and other content. We will have a Google form link for any questions or suggestions you may have. We also would appreciate your support on Patreon. It's only $5 a month to join and will be linked in the description. There you will find special bonus content and opportunities if you become a patron. But once again, this has been Candleside Gaslighting, where lying is encouraged and the truth is confusing. Don't forget to blow out your candle. All right, Josie, as our guest, you gotta blow out the candle.
You can pass the mic over if you'd like.